Hello, everyone. Looks like Tina gets tacos again after work. We had a lot of leftover meat. I made 2.5 pounds of meat, and we only ate like a pound of it yesterday. So now, Tina, you got to eat the other pound and a half.
It's okay. I like tacos. I just where I don't become.
We can make if we get extra large flour tortillas,
Mhm.
we can make burritos, and I can even deep fry them for you. You can use that big basket fryer and deep fry. Uh,
Remember that Hello Fresh recipe?
they use flour tortillas. Corn is far superior. Corn tortillas are far superior.
Mhm.
Mm. But if we got jumbo corn tortillas and we made you a jumbo taco, like one massive taco.
Hello, Grandpa. How are you? I just got home. I left home 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and I go back home let's say around 6:50, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. How are you doing, Grandpa?
Good food.
Yeah, it's good.
Those of you on Facebook, we just posted Adriel's newest little short from today.
On YouTube.
Not yet. I did barely have enough time to post it on Facebook. I'll have to copy it over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Question is, what did Adriel say? That's the question.
He wants to talk already.
I know. Watch. By 2 years old, he'll be driving. By 4 years old, he'll be solving complex calculations. By 6 years old, he'll be running NASA.
Adriel is just, I don't know. I think he's smart. He's too smart for his age.
Only has an engineer for a mom. How are you, tacos?
This is good, really good.
Oh, do you like next day greasy tacos?
Hmm?
Do you like next day taco?
I don't know what that means.
Do you like next day taco?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Maybe Chris can open up his own taco truck.
Next day taco. Really? I don't really care.
NDT, the next day taco. Open up my own taco truck, call it next day taco. It could be pretty popular. So, what do you think of the warming weather?
It's too hot.
Too hot. It's only 90. It's supposed to be 100 soon. Yes, Minneapolis gets hot. And then you have the humidity factor with it too. Hmm. It's like next Saturday, Sunday, possible 70s and rain. If it actually comes in. This last rain missed us.
Yeah, we need rain. We need rain.
So what is everybody else doing tonight? Go ahead and post in the comments what you're doing tonight. Oh, I have a fuzzy one.
Yeah. Adriel was sleeping when I got home, so
Pinky dinky. Let me finish my last taco, okay? And then I'll hold you. Yeah, see, you got quite fussy today.
What happened?
Just fussy. He held me hostage with Leo the truck. He wouldn't let me turn it off for 10 minutes. He wanted an extra 10 minutes at the end of his 30 minutes. I go to turn off and he looks at me. He knows who controls that TV now.
Yeah. This boy is just, I don't know. I don't get to watch my news anymore.
What news?
News. Because he always wants to watch a video.
Well, here's the news. Everybody's watching the submersible that's down at the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
A couple different theories of what could have happened. Did it lose power? Did it implode? Did it, get stuck on something? Some people think it may have gotten tangled up in something that just can't surface.
Okay, baby. You have to slow down when you're talking. Because some people really can't understand your accent. So you have to slow down. Okay.
Last time you told me that with John Paul, I slowed down and then he felt insulted.
That was Richard.
Was it Richard or was it John Paul?
Richard.
Oh, Richard. Okay.
He's out.
I'll grab a fusty butt.
Yeah, but Chris makes very good tacos.
Oh, drink fusty one. Let me go change his diaper.
I just got back from work and decided to hop on here. For some reason, I cannot see. Yes, Grandpa, it's really nice to come home to a ready meal. It's really nice. I'm so exhausted. So after eating, I just spend some time with Adriel and then go to bed. I have to wake up early tomorrow, same time, exercise, and then get on the road for work. So yeah, that's my life right now. So busy. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, kindly subscribe to our channel. If this is your first time watching our videos, I'm Augustina, an engineer, mom, and wife. I'm a Ghanaian, and my husband is Chris, is an American. So if you want to know about how we met, we have a video on our YouTube channel where we talked about how we met. So you can watch that and kindly share our videos. Subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. There is something that I've been thinking about that I really want to share. So, a lot of you know that I have a nonprofit organization in Ghana that is mainly for mentoring and coaching teenagers. And for some time now, I've not been able to really do so much work on my nonprofit. I crave for that. Like, I crave to do this volunteer work, but then right now, I'm so occupied, especially having a new baby, Adriel, and then also still trying to integrate in my new job. So it hasn't been that easy, but then I so much crave to do a lot of stuff with my nonprofit. If you want to know more about it, we have all our social media platforms. It's Teen Leadership and Entrepreneur Development Foundation. We're on Facebook, Instagram as Teen Lead Foundation, LinkedIn as Teen Lead Foundation, and on YouTube too as Teen Lead Foundation. So you can look us up. Um, and if you are willing to volunteer, it would be nice to come on board to join us. So for now, I think I'm going to focus more on the virtual programs. So we do have in-person and virtual programs. So the in-person programs is more of our STEM conference, Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics conference in rural areas in Ghana. And the virtual ones, it's more of, yeah, too far, I guess. The virtual one is more of inviting people already in the industry, professionals, to talk about their seriously, you and your son should get out of my video. Okay. Can I continue?
You can continue.
Okay.
Adriel's just watching.
So we do have the virtual programs. We invite professionals to come and talk about their profession. For targeting the teenagers. So if a teenager out there wants to pursue a particular profession, we have videos, a lot of videos on our pages where we've invited people in those professions to talk about how to be able to get into that profession, what you are supposed to do as a teenager, the courses you are supposed to take in primary, secondary school, and then the university. So that is mainly what we do as a non-profit organization. So we have team members all over. Most of us are, what do you call it? Professionals, young professionals and students. And at this time, I am busy now, and I know most of my team members are also busy. So we are kind of struggling to really organize programs, but then we are looking for volunteers. So if you are interested in hosting professionals on our page, mainly talking to them about their profession, you are welcome to join Teen Lead Foundation. You can send me a message. We don't pay anyone. It's voluntary. So
yeah,
that is why you can't force anyone. If all the team members are busy, you can't force anyone to do anything. You just have to let them do their thing. But I understand we all have a life to live. And we've done so much. I'm proud of my team. We've done a lot. So if at this time they cannot really do anything, I understand, because they've been very dedicated to the nonprofit. Hello, Grandpa. Adriel, Grandpa. Grandpa says hi. Grandpa loves you, Adriel. So I really need volunteers. For now, it will all be virtual. If you know how to code and you want to teach kids how to code, you are welcome. if you want to talk about your profession or if there is anything that you would like to talk about to teenagers, you're welcome to join Teen Lead Foundation. I really need people to be in charge of the programs because I've been very busy trying to navigate with this being a new mom and then also um, a new be having a new job in a new company, trying to navigate all those things at this time. It hasn't been easy. So yeah, yep, that is Adriel.
He has not received his 4 to 5 ounces. He will let you know. He counts every ounce. Every milliliter gets accounted for. Huh? Everyone. Everyone. You okay?
He likes doing that, don't
You
mind.
like shaking. I want more. You want the next nipple size up? We're only at a 2.
Oh, we need to do 3, right?
Yeah, do we have 3s?
No, we have to buy 3. We can buy the nickel size, right?
Just give him a regular cup at this point. This boy, if you don't stop him at 2 ounces, he will self-feed himself to 200 ounces if he could.
And then he will throw up.
You get 4 max. You know that. Your dad's gonna be watching it.
If you do
Oh,
for
you
him,
get 1 more.
he will cry. If you don't give it out to him, you know that.
He got 5 earlier and slept eventually, but you don't need 5, buddy. You need to stay with 4 because 5 makes you puke 90% of the time. Come on.
Grandpa, did you receive our card? Did you get any mail from us?
We'll be back.
Kindly share our video and invite people to join. So this evening we wanted to say hi, and then also I wanted you to know that I need volunteers for Teen Lead Foundation. It doesn't matter where you are. For now, it's going to be more of virtual program, so you can do the programs online. So it doesn't matter where you are, if only you are interested.
You just want to watch the camera now?
Oh, okay,
Well, then
Grandpa.
we're gonna burp you then.
You're welcome.
All right, let's get the burp going. So Adriel knows that with every bottle feeding, there is a sacrifice that is required. And we call it the burp. He knows he has to burp. Not sneeze. Sneeze doesn't count. It has to burp. There has to be a burp. It is a required sacrifice. Come on. Pay homage to the bottle. Don't choke now, Tina. Another thing he loves is in the shower. He will stare up at the shower head and just start laughing. He loves it. Between that and the Aquaba girl, I don't know which one he loves more.
Can be the shower.
Oh yeah. The shower loves you.
He's full. He's not happy. When Adriel is hungry, he will let you know.
You will scream as if the house was on fire, like a smoke alarm.
As if you've not fed him for since he was born.
Good burp.
Oh, my baby. Mama is home. Hello, dear.
Look at the camera. You want to say hi? Here. Is that Adriel?
It's like, what is that?
Who's the baby on the camera? Who's the baby on the camera? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Okay. Oh,
He wants to go back. Take
I'm
him
on.
back.
Okay. There, you see? You see?
He doesn't want to get up. Just go ahead. So sometimes when you're taking pictures of him,
He knows you're taking
he knows
pictures,
you're taking pictures.
and he will purposely stop smiling.
Stop smiling.
There I am. There. And he will purposely stop smiling. The second the camera goes away, he gets the biggest smile. I'm surprised he even cooperated for that short video today.
Yeah.
That was a rarity.
Yeah.
I'll have to get that posted on YouTube also. That'll be what's Adriel saying. One more?
I know, right? Most of the times, if I don't control myself, with his tacos, I just need to control myself. Otherwise, I'll eat too much.
They're good.
Yeah, tacos are good.
One more?
I need to wash my hands. And
You want to go?
I know, he's looking at me so much. Let me wash my hands.
Freshly stuffed.
I've not
Fresh diaper.
I've not even changed for my work clothes.
Ready?
Yep. Hello, my baby. My baby. My baby. My honey. My honey, could you come? Oh, sweetheart. Yeah. Mama is home. Mama is home.
Oh yes, Mama's home.
Yeah. You want to
You wanna
let
sh-
Mama know?
You want to show
Oh,
Mama
yeah.
with the camera?
Why did you leave? To work. Yes.
Work is a bad word. It's a 4-letter word. It's a swear word.
Don't mind your dad.
Want to go for a walk tonight?
Oh yeah, God, I need it. I've been in the office since so I left home around 6:30. So let me say I've been there since like 6:50 or something. Oh yeah. And I left around 6, I think. What time? I think I left around 6. And I've been on the computer the whole day. So you can imagine. I need some air. Okay, here's your binky. Binky, binky. Binky, binky.
Also known as the baby silencer.
Hello.
Hang on to it.
Oh,
Hang on
God.
to it.
I miss you so much. You see the way he's laying? Whenever I get home, this is what he does.
Well, he was fussy last time. Remember that? He wanted me to hold him the entire time.
Yeah.
So I'll show you one of my secrets here to my tortillas.
Oh, yeah. How to make your tortillas.
No babies in the kitchen.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. First of all, you want to use a good quality white corn tortilla. They also fry better than the yellow ones, in my opinion. And to have a good tortilla, you should really have one of these tortilla molds. Now, these are oven safe if you choose to bake them. But what's nice about it is when you have your hot tortilla and you put it in here, it'll keep its shape.
We can see you. You can see that, yeah. Good. Hey. It's okay. Here,
All right.
here's your binky. Yeah.
Bring it up to a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Adrian, stop. Hey. Hey. Yes.
5, 6. You nuke them for 15 seconds.
What's the meaning of nuke?
Nuke, because every microwave contains a little bit of uranium, so they're all nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
I know. I always tell Tina funny jokes.
If you don't know Chris, whatever he says, you will believe it.
Heat up the taco meat. So next day taco meat, I don't even put it in the skillet. Just put it in the microwave. All right, taco shell time. So I'm gonna test the oil first. Just dip a little corner. Not hot. They don't have to see my head. They're looking at the taco. And the taco mold. You want your oil to be very, very hot. Like any oil, it can flash over. So keep it at about 8. Still not ready. It'll start bubbling around the tortilla. So we're bringing in close here. There. So not quite bubbling yet when we dip it in. The oil is not hot enough. And you don't want a soggy tortilla, so you really want that oil hot.
No, I don't want the soggy one. You and Mama have to go for a walk. Mama was only able to do 15 minutes exercise this morning.
It's a little bit bubbling, but not quite enough. It's patience with the oil. You don't want it too hot. You don't want it too cold.
Okay. Earlier, Montgomery. What is that?
Okay, we should be close enough.
We have to go to Ghana very soon.
This is my method. I use a pair of tongs and a wooden spoon.
Oh, where's Grandma?
Soak up most of the tortilla, and then I just hold it. And I'll hold the other part down. I'm already making my crease. The way you know when to turn it is when the edges start to get their color changes, start to go a little bit golden. That's how you know when the other side is ready to turn over. So it's not super crunchy like a stale Taco Bell taco. It's also not soft like it hasn't cooked enough like a flour one. And for the oil, I'm using corn oil right now. As the oil heats up more and more, they will literally flash fry. So first one's generally always the slowest. My edges are slowly starting to turn. And I'll hold the edge here. I'm going to flip it. Same thing, I'll know when it's done by the color of my shell edges. Move it around in the pan a little bit. All right, starting to turn. Right in the mold. Let's get you opened up. There we go.
Okay, I'm supposed to call John Paul today.
Next one.
My life is so busy. I don't even start. I lose track of the day, like what I'm supposed to do.
Oil's getting hotter, so this one's going to cook a lot quicker. Yep, it's already bubbling up. This will probably be a 20, 30-second shell now. That first one's always kind of your test one, too. Back down to a 7. See, it's already ready to flip. And then what my secret is, with the flavor of the shell, so once I have them done, I sprinkle them with a little bit of sea salt. One is already starting to turn. There's a good one. Look at that right there. Essentially, almost every 30 seconds, you can have a shell going. Now, there's another way you can do this in the oven on broil. You pre-oil your shells, you put them in the molds, you throw them in there on the top rack for a few minutes, and you take them out. If you're trying to make 20 or 30 shells all at once for a big party, it's a really easy way to do it. Moving my shell back and forth. That's right in there. So that'll be mine. That'll be the coldest, and I'll give Tina the warmest. Hers will be the first ones up now. In meat, I prefer 85, 15. I like, sometimes I'll get, a really high grade ground chuck. Other times I'll get a ground Angus.
You have to explain. Is it beef?
Yes, it is. Oh, yes. So these are beef tacos tonight.
Mm-hmm. And then the meat. What do you mean by 85, 15?
It'll be 85% meat, 15% fat. Really adds to a flavor. I don't like the 80-20. I think it's too greasy. And I don't like anything more than 90s. I think it gets too dry. As long as I can move it and the oil still can go inside of my shell, then I know not to add more.
What is it?
You see, look at how quick that was, about 10 seconds. So it's perfect. Warmed it up at an 8, did my first test, brought it down to a 7. This is a electric stove. Gas stoves I like a lot better, and I like to do these in a cast iron pan. When I'm really good at it and I'm in the groove, I can do 2 shells at one time with a cast iron. This one's partially broken. It's fine. It's all good food to eat. Almost have a half a taco.
Okay. It's okay. Hey.
There you go. 15, 20 seconds aside is all at most.
Yes.
She's ready to go. Now, you'll notice that I put paper towels down on here. That's 1, to keep these molds in place. 2, to catch any sauce and oil, because if you just have these on here, 1, it's going to scratch your plates. 2, it's going to slide on here and end up dropping, and then this catches the oil.
Is it too hot? Did you burn yourself?
No? The next part, I would add other stuff, but just for tonight, we're just going to do the sour cream, hot sauce, and some salsa, cheese, and meat. So I like to add my tapatio. Now, if you're going to do a lot of these, I'd recommend just pre-mixing your sour cream and hot sauce in a bowl. I mean, it's doing the exact same thing. It actually tastes pretty good. It's like sriracha and mayo, sriracha and sour cream. This is tapatio. I prefer Cholula, but I can't get it here. Cholula is really good. We got that. The sour cream I like it, and the squeeze. Tina likes heavy sour cream.
Do you want to play?
She has taco meat
You want to play?
on the side of her sour cream.
Mama. 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 Mama.
Use this guy here, your little rubber spatula, mix it all around in here. Have a good point of your paper towels. It absorbs into the paper towel, not all over the plate. Doesn't get all over your face, your taco, everything. Next part, got to bring it back down. Regular sea salt, medium coarse, just do a quick crack. Just like that.
We should ask your doctor if we can give you water when we go. Or we go to the hospital next week. That will be your.
Got a tablespoon of beef to each one.
Mm.
Find this a perfect amount. And one that's folded over, I'll just do last. It's going to be messy.
Would you like to drink water?
Yeah, first one generally turns out to be a sacrificial shell. Next, a little bit of hot sauce. Well, not sauce, it's like salsa, not hot sauce. It's the Walmart brand. It's actually really good. If you've never tried the Walmart brand salsa, it's pretty good. What I would normally also add is avocado. I make a garlic onion mix, which is pretty good. I don't think Tina's tried that one yet. All right, get in here. You can add whatever else to your tacos. I mean, they're your tacos. What, lettuce, cabbage. I like cabbage tacos with chicken. I really like cabbage beef tacos. And the last I always put on is the cheese. So the cheese holds it all together. Put your sauce on top of your cheese and you're gonna have a messy day.
Oh, wow. We have 988 followers.
Switch hands here. We got a little bit dirty. Normally I buy the $2 bags. This is the $4 one, so about half the size. I'll spend like an extra 10 cents more getting 2 smaller bags as opposed to 1 big one. So if I get stuff in it, I only have to worry about wasting a half bag of this size. If you have a big bag and you get stuff in there, then you're wasting a lot, or you can contaminate the entire bag. But that's it. Now, Tina's. Come.
Oh, yeah. This is my
You all over Mama? He's marking his mama. He marked the mama. This is my mama. I shall puke on her.
I should have taken my blazer off. Adrian.
Right. There. He marked his mama. Look at that. Hey, I get marked all day.
And I got the web cloth. Thank you. Hey, Joe, you have to behave. Learn how to behave. Seriously, Mama comes home and you burp on Mama.
Of course.
That's not fair.
Yeah, so these are just my real cheap, easy tacos. Again, if
Mm.
my mom and I used to live on a budget growing up, we would eat tacos 4 or 5 times a week sometimes. Because you can get like cheap meat at your local market, some tortillas and some cheese, and that was it. Hey, I like tacos though.
Meat is not cheap anymore. You know that.
Well, you can get it for free sometimes at like different food banks.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Mm.
Oh, they'll give you like baskets. Yeah, tacos are an easy one.
Mhm.
What are you doing, Fussy Butt? That is
He
Adriel's
wants to
nickname. Is Fussy
play,
Butt.
so he doesn't want to sit at one place. This boy is so active right now.
Fussy one. Obi Fussy one Kenobi. Yeah.
What do you want to say?
You want to go for a walk? You gotta let us eat. You already had your dinner. You had 5 ounces.
Then he decided to pick on me.
Yeah. You had to mark his mama.
You're supposed to take only 4 ounces.
It only takes 1 ounce of spit up to mark a mama.
Thank you.
So by frying just one side and flipping it, keeps the inside soft and the outside a little bit crunchy.
Yeah. No, no, Leo. We have to go for a walk, and then I'll read to you when we come back. You're watching the TV.
Another thing you can do with these taco shell holders, set your oven on the lowest setting or get a plate warmer. You'd have a whole stack, like when we had a party of people over months back, well, not here. You can pre-warm them up and just keep them warm. You grab one up with the taco shells in, so it keeps everything warm.
He's looking at the TV.
Yeah, it's Ruth. I'm cooking tacos. Ruth likes tacos. She loves eating tacos.
Uh-oh. Hello, Letitia. How are you? Good to see you.
Do you want to put him in his chair?
Good to see you, Ruth.
Adriel has this new counter chair. Right here. And yes, that is a very stable connection. It isn't going anywhere. You put the baby in. So then normally at night, Mama and Dada can sit on the other side over here. Oh, he's already looking at the camera.
This boy is just too smart for his age.
Goes under the arms. There you go.
Under the arms?
Yep.
And then the other one.
They both just click in from the side. Click in one at a time. There you go.
Okay, sir.
He's like, where's my taco? Where's my taco and my Corona?
Come in, okay?
Yeah.
I need to put it. What was that? Oh, sorry.
Tina's flinging the TV remote into the kitchen.
How could you put it in his blanket?
I didn't take it. Adriel took the remote to try and turn on Leo the truck. See what happens?
Don't expect me to do it.
Oh, yes, it is the truth. It is the only truth. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
We need like multiple camera setup.
Yeah. This is
See, we're running this from our phone
You want to show?
instead of from a laptop or a desktop computer setup. You want to say hi to your followers? And then this counter is really thick. This is a solid butcher's block. I mean, you could set a full-grown person up here and it wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, I really don't like it when we are here on the counter and he's sitting somewhere. He keeps on looking at us,
I know that.
and you feel so guilty that you've left him. So this really helps.
This is one of his newest favorite toys.
Okay, Mama.
There you go.
And then, yeah, I'm an engineer. I like safety. I don't care. I know it's steady, but I'll still put it chair.
Well, not just that, but you can make people think he's sitting in his own chair now. Literally.
Hello, my baby. My baby. My baby. My baby. My baby. My baby.
Yeah. Tina.
Yes.
It
How
was,
am I really light here?
it was the spirits moving it.
Because I'm too dark. Hello, sweetheart. He's looking at Mama, crazy Mama. Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to our show really quick.
Yeah. Let's get back to us. Eat and then go for the evening walk. It's really hot outside.
Letitia says, hi, Adriel.
Uh-oh. He's looking at the camera. He's like, why did you take it away?
So later on, we should look at dedicated cameras for just live streaming.
Okay.
Maybe we can buy like refurbished phones, like some S10s or something. With their dark sheet. Oh, Adriel. His own little throne.
Letitia, good to see you. How is everything going? There is this news all over Ghana. I'll talk about it later.
Why can't you talk about it now?
It's a book, okay?
A book?
Yeah, one of the celebrities wrote a book. and it's the type. I've not read the book, so I don't want to talk so much about it. But I've seen pictures of it, of some parts. In this celebrity who wrote about herself, so she's an actress, and she wrote about her life. It's her memoir. So, but there's a lot of speculations, a lot of arguments about this. This is my first time. Like, it really sparked the interest of Ghanaians to read. Yeah, I know, Letitia. She just pour her heart out. Like, everyone has a way of like expressing themselves, their emotions, and she decided to put it in a book. I like writing too. I have I don't know if my husband doesn't know this about me, but I have my own journal that I write stuff. So I was doing that since junior high school.
I'm sure I'm in the journal today. Husband did dishes without asking.
So I do have that. I write my journal and I write in my journal. So I write a lot, and I was thinking of even writing it. Like I started typing some stuff in my Samsung note. Uh, like starting to write some kind of a book. So everyone expresses their emotions differently. And the way we grew up as Ghanaians, we are not taught so much about mental health. Um, it's like you have to be strong, that you have to keep your emotions, whatever you are going through, you have to just keep quiet about it and then go through it, which is not good. It's really not good. It doesn't help in any way. I know, Letitia, I know from what she said in her book, looks like her mom contributed, like in her, I don't know how to say it, how to put it, in her struggles, but then that's her side of the story. You cannot also, you don't know why the mom did that. You cannot, for me, I won't judge both of them. Yeah, that's her side of the story. We don't know that of her mom's story. So we are talking about this book. I think this afternoon it was like Amazon. It was on Amazon third list. The title of the book is "I'm Not Yvonne Nelson." I think so. So Yvonne Nelson is an actress. She's kind of a big celebrity in Ghana. Most of us young girls really looked up to her growing up. I remember one of my cousins who was living with us growing up. Was my dad asked her, "What do you want to? What profession do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do in future?" And she was like, "I want to be an actress." And considering a typical African parent, oh God, was like, "What do you want to do? An actress? What do you want to be an actress in my house?" So, but then we most of us watch a lot of her movies. She's very good in what she does. So, but I think although you see her out there from the book, she has gone through a lot, not having the love of a father, trying to seek for love. It's really disturbed her. So I think Ghanaians are missing the most important part of the book. We are missing the most important part of the book. Most of us are just concentrating on Sarkodie's chapter. But no, this book speaks a lot. It tells a lot. To both. What are you doing, Adrian?
Well, there's a little crack here.
Huh? Uh-oh. There's a lot of lessons in this book for both young adults and then parents. Like I've not read it, but I heard there was a part that she said her mom kept on telling her, like she wished she didn't have her. She wanted to abort her. How can you say this to your child? No, I don't know how you want the child to be able to live with this. You being able to tell your child you wanted to abort her. That means you didn't want her, you don't want her, and that is really painful. It will be painful for every child. And this she will try to seek validation from people. Her own mom doesn't like her. Yeah, she was pained. Like with Sarkodie's one, she was pained. Like if she like if she has really moved on from that aspect, she wouldn't have added it to the book. But clearly she hasn't moved on from that one. And looking at the songs that Sarkodie wrote, you could see that she was taught most of those songs. I think I've seen about 3 songs that were all about this. Like I don't know if it is a coincidence or what, but it was more like he was referring to this lady, and it's really painful. If you keep on saying things like that, knowing that you've done that to a lady, and the lady is still alive, the lady is close. It will definitely trigger something whenever Yvonne hears some of those songs that Sarkodie sang. So it's really bad, but we can't judge anybody here. Oh, I know African mothers tell you a hurtful word. It's everywhere, Letitia. It's everywhere. It's not only in Africa. It's everywhere. So we should learn. Baby, could you please check on your for me?
Adriel, what you doing?
He's trying to get something. I don't know what.
What'd you drop? What'd you drop? Oh.
So the book speaks a lot. We should just move away from the Sarkodie chapter and then learn from
Better. You wanted the pacifier. Pacifier?
So Letitia, like moving on is not that easy. If she's still in pain, she has not moved on. Those hurt her. So and the thing is, I don't know, I don't want to use this word, but Sarkodie didn't do well. Always like saying those stuff in his music. Like Ghanaians didn't really know that there were things that has happened. How could you say that? Like whenever this girl hears this song, it will remind her of what happened like 10 years ago or something, 13 years ago. And it's not good. So for me, I think Ghanaians should stop bashing her and then learn from there are good aspects in the book that we all need to learn. You need to be careful what words you use for your kids. You need to be careful how you communicate to your kids and even other people. Like our words really hurts people if we don't take care. So we have to be very careful about that, especially if it's coming from someone you love so much, someone you admire so much, like her mom. God, that will hurt. So we need to be careful. And then also apart from that, we also need to be careful how we move from one man to another. Like I think from what I've seen on the internet, she knew if she knew Sarkodie was dating Tracy, and then she decided to also go out with him or something. But I won't blame her because all her life she has been trying to seek like validation from a man, seeking from for a man's love. Okay, because she doesn't know her father. And as it's now, her mom has still not told her whom her father is. And that is painful. Look at all the struggle this girl went through doing DNA tests and she was all over the place. And it's really bad. I know, right? Women women are the ones bashing her. But then we all know what we do in our closets. Women are the ones bashing her. And that is really bad. Everyone has a way of expressing their own emotions. It's sad that like people in the Western world write their memoirs and then Africans and Ghanaians read those memoirs. But then she wrote hers and now you are bashing her. But then you also go and read people's own. I really don't know what to say about this, but we should just learn the lesson from it.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to any of this. So I suppose.
Yeah. You can talk about what is happening in the is it a submarine or what?
Nobody knows yet.
What happened? Maybe you can explain it. Well,
Submarine went down. It did not.
yeah, listening.
No, submarine visiting Titanic on little expedition went down, lost
Let's
contact. Yeah. And they can't find it and it hasn't surfaced. It supposedly had an emergency surface feature where it would automatically surface.
But what
It
happened?
hasn't surfaced.
And they said
There's bets going on with maybe it imploded from, damage, maybe it got hung up and stuck on something. Nobody knows. And the Coast Guard's last update is they don't feel comfortable that they'll be able to reach them before their oxygen runs out in less than 60 hours. If they're even still alive.
I saw 40 hours when I was leaving the office.
Yeah.
So.
And apparently even the CEO of the company and other people didn't have a lot of faith in the submarine. It's some backyard build, not even like a professional build. And it was piloted by an Xbox remote. They used an Xbox remote control to drive it.
God, why would someone risk their life for this?
And then you pay $250,000 to have one of 5 seats on there to go down.
So there is one. Is it billionaire?
Also, yeah. It also had issues a while back where it got lost.
There is one billionaire. There's one billionaire and his son in there. And then who else?
I don't know.
Yeah. So And then there is this company that does expedition in the sea, right? So um they went this time and they didn't come back. They are still searching for them, but
I don't know. I think it imploded, maybe a stress fracture or something. There's been zero contact.
hopefully they will be alive. That would be very bad.
Oh, there's also one more theory that in 30 years they'll resurface in the Bermuda Triangle. It's a legit theory on there.
You know about the Bermuda Triangle?
Yes. There's 3 points to it. It's a triangle.
We learned about it in junior high school.
It doesn't exist.
And,
There's no secret portal there. What
No.
there is aliens and they kidnap.
no. What is it is, I've forgotten the name, but it exists. And that part of the sea, when you get the, I don't know how it's called. I've forgotten the word to use, but it's like when you get under a bridge, there's this there's this turbulence under the sea that the water wells around, okay? So if you fall in that part of, let's say, a river and the sea meeting under a bridge,
Right.
that current, the water wells around. So if you are not lucky and you get to that part of the sea and river meeting, you can die. But with the Bermuda Triangle, I'm told it's dangerous than even that one. So I don't think if it doesn't exist, they will teach it in schools.
Okay. Anything else you want to talk about?
Not really.
Well, I'm gonna clean up and guess we'll see everyone later. Look out for Adriel's new video we just posted.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone. Have a good day
So
and night.
check if you.
Oh yeah, Adriel.
He's looking at the camera.
All right, everyone. Bye.